Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
And see if you can pick off Karmine in the early stages, set the Jace behind, and then if he is going happily just move back up towards this top side and keep himself in check. Because Vladdy doing wonders here against Caps. Caps going to need to go for a reset soon.
Not much Caps can do. Shuriken Flip won't land for the minion, but he gets to back off with TP
just
available.
To set a little bit of safety for Vladdy in the lane, but G2 now going to answer since Dragon was taken by Yike towards Void Grubs, and I don't think he can really get in here.
Vladdy's got the health bar, but again, as you said, because that ulti's up there scared, but Targamas says no, he starts trample and can't summon with the cleanse out while Yike bops away. Lebrov's engage. Casey with an advantage here, but not before the third grub goes down. G2 got what they wanted, but a kill given over. Trades big. Casey with first blood on the board as Caps. Shuriken Flip in on top of Vladdy. Goes into the smoke screen again. He's got good damage and a good pathway. Vladdy's dead, and Caps cleaves him in two.
Relatively safe to just try and play in his lane. Only just now ticked over to the level 6, so if they can find a fight, he can also play very far at range, but I think he's just going to go back towards a bit of even Steven. As Kana doing some good damage here.
X-Gates there, he uses it for movement speed. He won't have damage, but he just bops him away.
For over the next little while, like say, Void Grubs or Dragon fights.
Gravity field.
Across.
Chaos Storm comes through. Caps gets out with a Shuriken Flip, but there's not enough damage yet.
And KC set their sights to the Void Grubs.
BB going to spot out this gank, though, in the meantime. Could be in trouble, but Body Slam is available. A barrel roll to slow down Targamas, and he takes the upward path. Waits, though. He still wants a Body Slam, but he's knocked up. Permafrost there. He gets out eventually, but he's not away. And KC with another. They're going to secure Grubs off the back of that.
Rob quickly realizing that they weren't going to spawn in time, so he's going to move back over towards the mid lane. And again, Caps hadn't reset, so he's too low health to really try and push anything on that bottom half of the map. Kana now starting to rotate up, see if they can keep the mid lane play in check as well, as Caps will TP to the bottom lane.
With a Storm Surge in hand, so first item of the game, it looks like, no, excuse me, Revolver also there by Vladdy. While feats of strength going to be start stacking in the objective way for KC as well. Dragon spawns.
I do think this is a little bit of a mistake though, coming through from Kana. I think he should have stayed mid to put pressure onto here, and you can also put pressure onto the top lane tower, because at the moment there's just too many members on the bottom half of the map, so you can't.
Well, eventually Vladdy's just holding the wave, and Skumont's getting invasive. He gets innovative, and for Vladdy, he gets flashed on with a Cyclone, and at ball time he's dead. And Skumont's pathing at his angle enters his kill.
And this is why you can really do here, because G2 can still collapse here.
They can indeed, but Lebrov's taking damage. Permafrost sent out. He's just dead. Lebrov biting off way too much as Skumont takes a true shot barrage as well. KC with the advantage, and Skumont sent packing, but Caps is like, I'm going in. Shuriken Flip not connecting here, but a shroud down just in case. And G2 running away. They have to flee. KC just took that easily. So first turret goes down. G2 weren't able to access bot and tagged up. Big win here as Kalis is going to get spiked up. Caps goes in and takes him down. Welcome to the LEC. It's clap style.
I thought he was going to be able to outplay Caps there. But again, it's a difference between EMEA Masters and Caps.
Well, he's 2-0 and he's already running this game. He's been set up by G2 to do so as they start the Dragon. KC are coming to this second fiddle without their AD carry, but he will have a true shot barrage as he spawns in 2 seconds as Lebrov is the target again. He's not that tanky, and KC makes light work of him. There's going to be a TP flank, but G2 have already lost members. It's Caps and BB in the same play. Vladdy's a target. Shuriken Flip doesn't connect as Skumont is chasing Yike, and it's a broken apart fight. But speaking of broken, the blade is down. It's a trade again, but there's no jungler on the side of KC, while Broken Blade and Lebrov ended up dying.
Should be able to get the tower as well. I'm pretty sure that one's low on top of it, so you're getting at least the tower trades on opposite sides, the objective trades. But again, you have to see, can KC turn that Dragons into potential Trailblazer? He's going to be very, very quick, and may need to be in this case.
Matter too much as Body Slam is there. Explosive Cast finds him. There's a crash down. He pops the Unbreakable Will though, so he'll survive for a little bit longer, but at a low health bar, maybe it matters not. Herald also gets the mid lane turret while the cow drops down. And that's just good beef for you right now as Caps going to take the 1v1. Kana's got the health bar, and I worry for Caps here while we look towards top. The Flash Cyclone catches Yike, and the old jungler of G2 is sit packing against the wall while Caps dies. But it's going to be the trade-off for the jungler. While you're on the top side, does that open up? Hansama has kind of creeped ahead in this game. As Caps, he's going to take the Krug, and he might even take Yike. And You know, before when I said it's personal, Cap says yes indeed, but Yike is too tanky to take down, and today is...
Nothing about you is subtle, and nothing about KC taking control of this area is subtle.
They're on the ward.
But Caps is in a very good spot, and he has been ever so silent getting into the position. I think Kana, kind of realizing Caps would love to have this route in towards the back line, but now Glist and Vladdy, very safe. Kana is not a tank Jace though, so Caps can also look for the kill on him.
Honestly trying to get their range, and he does on Han Summer as Dragons at 5k.
Oh,
this could decide the game. Dag Dimension as Broken Blade wants to come in and find his angle. Caps is snuck into the brush, and now he sees Kana, the all-ins there. Lebrov has done exactly that onto the front line as well, but he's taken down an instant, and Caps is dying too. The blue wall has struck lightning of G2 as a knockup is easily done, and Kalist blasts for another. G2 are routed, and KC have done the unthinkable.
The pincer was not strong enough to hold back the wave that is KC, and now they will move over towards a third dragon. Kills onto Kalist, and KC are coming alive in this final game. Very strong in these team fights and consistently finding the position needs to be in. Targamas gonna spot out Caps.
Yeah, he's in trouble actually. I mean, Caps
here.
was looking for a long way around. Shuriken Flip is nice, but the perfect execution takes it and gets out! Slick
the
as
side lanes right now because nobody can really deal with them. Caps is strong enough to essentially one-shot anyone because you don't have someone tanky.
White time.
KC, wanna go?
They do. They found Skumon. He gets a Cyclone out, but he flashes immediately. He's in the wrong place at the wrong time, and KC know that he's got to go down the wrong rabbit hole if they want to get the kill, but they don't find him. Broken Blade gets in the way. Artican does the same, and that double objective as G2 want to deny the soul at the very least, give less tools to KC.
Double TP's coming in though. KC, can they try and get in here?
Caps.
Yike.
Permafrost is there. The poke not there. I'm waiting again. The flash over the wall. Almost.
Vladdy gets it!
Is. I said almost because it wasn't Yike. It was Vladdy with a damn laser.
It's KC's mid-jungle getting into the pit that keep G2 at bay.
And
now they're going.
They've got the slow and the permafrost as well. KC land ability after ability, and with the Hextech Soul, they find a lot, but Caps on the back end has found Kana. In fact, he's separated from his team. He flashes away, but Lebrov with the all-in helps Caps, and he explodes. Caps finds the angle, and G2 see the fight.
Caps wants to reset to TP back into the fight. The calls are playing slow from G2, but KC, they immediately go for Artican. You don't really have the tools here for KC to fight back. An ultimate on your bottom lane needs to be the difference maker, but you've got to find the difference against a 5-man strong G2. And I just don't think you can do that right now. Targamas needs to find the engage.
They haven't checked this brush yet. Vladdy's coming in. A barrel roll down. Vladdy, the next spot here, and good damage from Broken Blade. He's taking this Victor out by himself, and they're going to need support as Caps is doing the same, but Kalist getting in the way there instead. Turners. Artican was stolen. The GA's given over to KC, but they're getting destroyed. Broken Blade running away from Kalist, but he can't outrange Kana as G2. G2! Skumon clones. Kana's over the wall, though. He can still do what Kalist failed at as he ranges through. Kana is at full HP, ready to take on the whole team under Han Summer. Getting the flash out is big, but he's got GA. He takes one with him. Kana almost a second. He'll withdraw, but G2.
And now that opens up for Baron. I cannot believe that that steal came through because it may have just broken up in the game. The soul, the Artican taken from G2 thanks to Yike, thanks to Vladdy, and now it may just be
opens game one, doing exactly that. Baron in their grasp, Casp now under there, and he's Caspar because Vladdy has taken him down.
KC, what more could you ask for? Caps is falling at the feet of the new KC.
It falls pretty fast. I mean, Vladdy walks up, KC, the 4-man unit, start approaching. G2 struggling now at the range and the poke of a Hextech Soul and Baron enhanced minions.
But Kalist is mid and so is Kana. They're just taking inhibitors in their faces. G2 can do nothing in this position. A Baron up wave is next on the menu for topside as Kalist starts to get the poke down.
It started with Spain earlier on. Koi entered the rift big, and KC are doing the same. France now approaching another inhibitor, another nexus turret, or rather their first thereof, but the minion wave is going to help do the talking.
Noxus is for the strong. It is not for the old, and KC are looking strong here against the old guards.
The ramp up damage is disgusting as Kalist still has the GA for a little bit longer. He's the only one, but the Baron minions again are doing all the work. He arcane shifts forward, a bit psychotic, but he knows he'll die and come back. The rest of KC are doing the work anyway, and G2 left with one turret have to hope to defend. A bullet time great, a cyclone good, but in the end it won't matter as KC still clean up the pieces. Caps there on the defense doing the Lord's work, but Kana untouched until Hansawa puts a bullet through his heart. Caps doing good, but in the end, even with the triple kill,
Sakali, Vladdy can carry, Kalist can carry, but they might even get off to a phenomenal start. Akali in base, Caps, there are no wards in and behind KC. They've done their due diligence on this one. And now, technically shows KC can look for the plays. Kalist going forward, he feels it.
Lebrov, Targamas with him as well in a choke. It won't be enough to dissuade him. True Shot Barrage dodged away from, but Lebrov is now at half HP.
Garna also moving up towards that top side. He's jumped on towards Caps as well. Kana looking to finish off the Akali.
They're going to get Elder Dagger. G2 can't do anything about it unless they go now, but Lebrov is spoken to harshly by Vladdy.
And now Kana has more words for the G2 backline, saying you have to get away from this. This is our territory. This is a new year in the LEC. A Broken Blade is about to find out about it.
Targamas on top, helped by Kana. He's caught out and he's going to die. Execute through. The blue wall is rising, and I don't know how high you can climb, but for G2, the heroes of the LEC, they are taken care of. First it was Spain with Koi, and now with France with the blue wall. KC have entered the rift, have entered the LEC for 2025, and they have taken care of firm favorites in G2. That looks like a bit of a bug. I don't know what to say about this, Dagda. I see no health bars, but now the Nexus after the ace, and KC beating G2 is going to hype you up for this roster once again.
Welcome to the LEC